Hey guys, what's up? It's Hope, and today is Monday, March 7th, 2016, and I'm here to record an update video on how I am doing in reference to trying to get some of the regain that I have on post-vertical sleeve gastrectomy weight loss surgery. I had VSG surgery on July 1st, 2013, and my highest weight ever recorded was 330 pounds, and the lowest weight I ever seen was 180, which for me was in a really good maintenance range, I feel like. I felt the best and the healthiest I've ever been at in the 180s. So I'm trying to get back there. The highest weight I've seen post weight loss surgery, I believe was 209 or 210 maybe. And then last week when I came to you to kind of restart this getting the regain off journey, I was at 203, and today I come to you at 200. So that's a 3-pound loss from last week, which I'm really super excited about. This last week I've really focused mainly on protein first. I've cut out all carbs, all sugars, really been trying to get in a lot of water. I gotten to where I drink a lot of unsweet tea, and I sweeten it with Splenda, and I've even tried to cut back on that this week and tried to drink more water. And I really feel like that's kind of helped too. I definitely have missed drinking tea, but I'm just trying not to drink it as much as I was. I mentioned last week that my husband and I were going to try to do the Whole30 or something similar to the Whole30. We've really kind of, we're kind of doing the Whole30, but it's really more paleo for us. We've cut out, like I said, all carbs, all sugars, and are really just sticking to protein first. It's been really hard for him specifically because I feel like he is post-gastric bypass for about 5 years now, and so he's kind of gotten to the old habits of just eating whatever and not really worrying about what he eats. And he actually recently had a work injury, so that's kind of helped him want to eat better, and because he feels like the same way I do, that when you eat better you feel better. And so because he can't really exercise right now or go to the gym, he is trying to just make really good choices. And so I felt like now is the best time with everything that happened with my mom and then his work injury. It's just kind of time to, get a clean slate as far as nutrition goes and really take care of the bodies that we have. I've talked about this in other videos, but obviously we just get one chance, we get one life and one body, and it's our job to make sure that we're taking care of it. So we are doing the very best we possibly can. And so this last week, like I said, we focused on protein first, and we've kind of been eating, when we have dinner in the evening times, or in the evening, we will eat all of our protein first, and if we feel like we're not full, or if we feel like there's a little bit room and we want to have a little bit of whatever vegetable we've cooked, then we'll allow it. But it's really about eating protein first. That is the goal. And so honestly, by the time you've eaten all of the really good dense protein, you are full. Thankfully, I still have a lot of restriction, and so because I am doing protein first, once I eat the protein, I really am full, so I don't have room for anything else. And so it's honestly just about getting back to the basics. I know what's best for me, I know what works for me, and so that's really helped out a lot this week, just sticking to protein first and making a lot of really good healthy choices. Another thing that I really tried to focus on this week is obviously listening to my body, but trying to remind myself, because I've talked about my food issues obviously all along in this entire journey, but really focusing on the fullness. Like when you feel full, for me, fullness means, you're satisfied, you're good to go. Well, for me, I've been having to remind myself a lot of times when I have those urges to eat crap food, that the fullness and the satisfaction from being full is going to come from really healthy foods too. So I just have to keep reminding myself of that. And that might not mean anything to any of you out there, but for me, I feel like that fullness really plays a lot as far as like mental, as far as like the mindless eating and just not being aware of how much you're eating. And so I'm just trying to be really aware of that fullness feeling and reminding myself that when I eat really good healthy foods, I'm still going to get that fullness feeling. So I don't need to eat crap food. I don't need to eat the stuff that's not good for me, because I'm going to feel the same way after I eat good food. And a lot of that obviously has to do with, you know, just head hunger and my relationship with food. And obviously every day it's a battle. So I talked about in other videos how I've obviously done a lot of work, but I mean, food is food and we struggle every day. So it's nice to just kind of be hyper aware of my body and what I'm eating, and making really good choices is definitely helping in that regard. So I'm grateful for that. So a 3-pound loss from last week, I'm super excited about. My husband actually lost 8 pounds last week, which I was so excited for him. He acted like it was no big deal, but you know, I was like, that's awesome, you need to be so excited. So that's another thing that's we're kind of defraying from, I guess, for the whole 30. If you haven't looked it up, you're not supposed to weigh yourself for those 30 days, but that's something that we've kind of changed for us is, you know, we are weighing, we are tracking our progress throughout the entire journey. So that's really cool to see. I am a daily weigher. I weigh myself every day, and that's just a part of my daily routine. So I like to see the numbers move. I like to see the scale move, especially when I'm trying to get regain or weight off, period. When I was in maintenance, I didn't really weigh myself every day because I just felt so great. I felt the best I've ever felt. So I'm definitely ready to get back there for sure. What else has been different this week? We've been eating a lot of just protein, you know, chicken, pork chops. We made tacos one night. Instead of using tacos, we use lettuce cups or lettuce wraps. Turkey burgers, which I love. We do in like lettuce, of course, wrapped in lettuce, which is really super delicious. For lunch, a couple times I've had Subway salads and just not had any dressing and just did lettuce and either double chicken breast or double turkey. Of course, it's really dry and it's not obviously how I would normally fix it, but I'm trying to cut out a lot of fat too. And so I feel like just trying to make really good choices is only going to get me, the farthest I can. So cutting out fats and sugar and bad carbs where I can is something that I'm focusing on for sure. So I guess I will let you guys go for now. Sorry for rambling on and on and on. I just wanted to make sure and update you guys and let you know that I am doing okay. Obviously every day is different. You know, some days I'm okay, and then some days I just cry all day. So in reference to losing my mom. So it's definitely been difficult, but I've been trying to, instead of, you know, focusing on what isn't important, I've been trying to just, you know, have a mind frame of being really grateful for the life I have and being grateful to be alive, and always remembering and always focusing on, you know, you just get one chance, you get one life, and you just need to make it count. So I'm doing the best I can here from where I'm at. So I will see you guys in another week and let you know how this week goes. I'm hoping to get back under 200 this week. That would be super exciting. If you'll have any questions, feel free to post them down below. If you have any recipes you'd like to share, I would love to be able to read those. Hopefully soon I'll be able to do a body shot for you guys and let you know what I look like at 200. A lot of people say I do not look like I weigh 200, and I really don't feel like I weigh 200. I feel like I carry my weight pretty well, so I'll definitely post a body shot for you guys soon. So I will see you guys again next time. Y'all be careful. Bye!